Okay, in this video we're going to talk about connecting the Tormach to the network, then browsing to the Tormach over the network, so you can either post your files directly from Fusion to the Tormach, or browse and edit files off the Tormach from your PC, or just copying for backup purposes, arranging things. It's a lot easier. The Tormach interface is pretty horrible at arranging, renaming files and folders and such, moving stuff around. Also, we'll be talking about using loops as well, just because it's really important and a nice feature once you got it all working correctly to have, especially with the bar puller. I mean, you really need a bar puller and a collet closer. Okay, the very first step is going to the setup page and setting your network name. I believe I left the default, which is like Tormach PCNC or something like that, but you can name it whatever you want. The next thing that needs to be done is we need to go to the status page. There'll be a few options there just listed, like, giving you status. There will be one that says internet. If you click on the little bubble there, it brings you up to this window. I'm not sure if this is for everybody, but I had to click on Ethernet 0, which is like where you'd actually plug in a Cat5 cable or network cable, and then click connect, and then it refreshed and showed me the netgear that you see here. Then I clicked on the netgear, hit connect again, and it asked me for a username and password. Just the network key. So you put in your Wi-Fi password here, and then it'll go ahead and connect, and the status light will turn from grayed out to green. Okay, on the PC, I've went ahead and opened up Windows Explorer here. First thing you want to do is go ahead and click on the network. This shows everything that's on my network. You'll see my PC and the Tormach here. I'll click it on the Tormach. I'm going to go ahead and go into the G-code folder. That is where Tormach saves all your G-code. And I'm going to go ahead and browse. I went ahead and browsed to the actual file location here. But first I want to talk about someone who helped me out. I wanted to thank Tom from Inspiration Metalworks. I'll put his link down below. I had struggled with the loop code for quite a while on this machine, trying different examples I had found online, even talking to Tormach. I was never able to get it right. He had actually asked me a question, and we got to talking about it, and he really helped me get this loop code working. So this part of the video, I wanted to at least let you guys know that he had really helped me out with that, and I want you guys to check out his channel if you get a chance. Okay, I've gone ahead and opened up the file here in Notepad. You may have to associate it with Notepad, I'm not sure. Alright, in this file here, this is the file I want to show you with the loop code. If you look right here, it's just the header of the file, everything that the Tormach puts in. Right here is the important bit. Right after the work offsets and such, we want to put in the loop code. You put this at the beginning of all, the very first part after all of the setup code, and then you go down to the bottom here, and we'll finish the loop down here. These are all just the different ops that happen, on this job here. Alright, so we scroll down here, and we have this in repeat code. You have to put the O and whatever number you want, just like above. You just put the same number that you called out above and repeat, and that will cause the code to basically loop, 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 loop until the number is hit that you specify in the first line there. Be sure to put your M30 below everything else, and that should cause this to, once it hits this line, to roll all the way back up to this line and repeat the number of times you have in the little bracket there. It's really as simple as that. I don't know why I made it so hard, but yeah. Okay, so in case that wasn't very clear, you start the loop with the letter O, and then any number you want. In this example, I have 103, and then you have it repeat, and then basically you end it with the exact same number, O, whatever, 103 in this case, and repeat. So hopefully that explained it a little better.